south of that, and that's the Market Columbia Broadway. Here's the Masonic Temple. It again has an addition on the front. That entrance thing on the bottom half there was added later. And I understand they are going to try to put their building in the National Register. And I don't know whether they'll get accepted or not because of that addition in the front. We'll see what happens. But that whole area with the YWCA, the Firehouse Theater, the Old City Hall, that's another possible historic district. This is one of my favorite corners in Lyons. I'm going to go back and forth. Wait a minute, what happened?
Left arrow.
I'm going down, isn't it? Okay. I knew this would happen eventually.
You're doing good.
Okay. The corner of Linden and Columbia with the Divine House and this church. Can you guys help me out? Does anybody know what this was originally?
I know in the 70s it was the Knights of Columbus.
Right.
And before that I can't.
Yeah, okay. Well, the cornerstone says 1926. So, yeah, we had figured out that the Knights of Columbus had been there at one time. But I'm assuming this was as a church. And apparently, the Knights of Columbus met in this building as well. And, what are the plans for that?
My daughter and I are working on that. It's kind of in progress, slowly. We'd like to keep part of that historical front part. Not sure what we're going to do with the first and second floor. We have to do something to bring in some money to maintain the house. Okay? So we're not sure if we're going to have to rent out some rooms or whatever. It's my idea to have the front part like it used to be many years ago, and maybe have the Historical Society meet there sometimes, have different things in the front part of the house. It's a beautiful, beautiful home. That was Mr. Purcell's house, and
It was the one who was president of Alliance Machine?
yes,
1901 or
and that it's
1901?
yes, that's very old.
so. Took 2 years to develop it though.
Right.
But if you go and you stand under this church, if you just stand on the porch behind those columns and just sort of look out, it's really cool because all four of the historic buildings are still there. You can look up one way and see the towers of Christ United Methodist Church. And you can look the other way and see all the landmarks of downtown Alliance. And I think this is an excellent, excellent corner. And I hope you can keep this corner and make it look a lot better than it does right now. But some people are trying.
We're trying.
Yeah, this is the Divine House, which received the Alliance Area Preservation Society's residential award last year. And the YWCA, I'm just going through some of the buildings that are in that possible section south of Main Street that could be a possible historic district. The YWCA dates back to 1875. The railroad used to come right by it, and the man who built this was actually one of those people that he did bricks, he did anything he could, building supplies, all these kinds of things, whatever he could to get some business. And after he died, it's been the YWCA ever since then, since 1926. The St. Joseph's School is not necessarily in that district, it's a little bit further south, but They also deserve some praise, the people who founded the Alliance Neighborhood Center, for putting it in that spot and keeping that building going. It's a beautiful example of Mediterranean architecture. It looks a lot like an Italianate, an Italian palace, or from about 1400 or something like that. So, and they've done really very little to change it.